Hello everyone, Namaste. I am Munna, teacher of Joint School Family, and I am continuing your class 8 science subject. Okay, so in our previous class we have started lesson 4 pressure. Okay, and we have done some of the formulas and some terms we have defined there. Okay, so today's class we are just revising what are the formula we have done in previous video, and we will do today some numerical question. Okay, so let's start. So in our previous class, first thing that we have learned is formula for pressure. Okay, so pressure formula is your, what is the formula for pressure? It is the force acting per unit area. We have learned. Okay, pressure is defined as the force acting per unit area. So force upon area. Okay, so generally force is measured in Newton and area is measured in square meter. So the unit of pressure is Newton per square meter. It is also called as Pascal. Okay, so unit of pressure is a Newton per square meter. Okay, it is also called as Pascal. Similarly, we have also learned the formula for liquid pressure. Liquid pressure, what was your formula? For a liquid pressure, the formula was HdG. Okay, where H was your height of liquid column. Suppose in a vessel the liquid is contained there. Okay, up to the height H. This is the height of liquid column, that is your H. Okay, D means the density of that liquid. Okay, density of that liquid. Similarly, G is acceleration due to gravity, and the value of acceleration due to gravity is your 9.8 meter per square second. Okay, and for convenience we use 10 meter per square second. Actually, this exact value is your 9.8 meter per square second. Okay, but for our convenience, okay, in some questions there it might use 10 meter per square second. Okay, so now let's start today's numerical problem. Okay, so our first question is in your book also. Okay, you can prepare your book, page number 37, your textbook. Okay, so the question is a water tank has 2 meter height. Okay, if it is completely filled with water, calculate its pressure on bottom. Okay, so the question is this. Okay, a water tank has 2 meter height. The height of water tank is 2 meter. Okay, and it is completely filled with water. Okay, so we need to calculate the pressure exerted by liquid or that water on the base of tank. Okay, so for your more clearness, I am just making here one tank. Suppose this is your tank and its height is your 2 meter. Okay, height of the water tank is your 2 meter, and it is completely filled with water. It is completely filled with water. Okay, so now as we know, the weight of this water will exert pressure on the bottom. Okay, so how much pressure it is exerting, we are going to calculate it. Okay, that pressure is due to the weight of this liquid. Okay, so given things are here, you can take this as H. Okay, so height of liquid column is your 2 meter H. Okay, you please mention it properly. Height of liquid column is your 2 meter. Similarly, value of acceleration due to gravity is your 9.8 meter per square second. Please write the full. Okay, acceleration due to gravity. Okay, I have written here short form G. So G means your acceleration due to gravity, that is a 9.8 meter per square second. Similarly, your density of here water is used. So what is the density of water? As we know, the density of water is 1000 kg per cubic meter. Okay, so the density of water, this you should know, this is given, actually given in the question. Okay, but I have not written here. So the density of water is your 1000 kg per cubic meter. Okay, three data we have: height of liquid column 2 meter, acceleration due to gravity, this value we should know. Okay, 9.8 meter per square second. Okay, for convenience, in some book it may be 10 meter per square second also, but its exact value is 9.8 meter per square second. And density of liquid used, that is your water. Okay, for this case your water is used, so water is used here, and the density of water is 1000 kg per cubic meter. So we have liquid pressure P is equal to H dg. Okay, height of liquid column multiplied by density of liquid multiplied by acceleration due to gravity. So here height of liquid column is your 2, density is your 1000, and acceleration due to gravity is your 9.8, and the unit you will get is here Newton per square meter. Okay, so unit I have written at the last. Okay, so now multiply it, you will get 2 into 1000 is your 2000 into 9.8, that is your 19,600 Newton per square meter or Pascal. Okay, it's very easy, just you need to multiply and you need to write your answer. Okay, so I hope this question is very much clear for you. Okay, so now let's do another question. So for another question it is also similar. Okay, that question is also similar. So let's do that question also. You can see that question also in your book. Okay, so your next question is in your page number 38. Okay, question number 2, that is your a liquid having depth 3 meter in drum and it exerts 500 Newton per square meter pressure. Calculate the density of liquid. Okay, so here again a liquid having depth 3 meter is in drum. So let us take the drum as, okay, let us take the drum as, okay, this is your supposed drum, and liquid, okay, 3 meter, depth is how much? 3 meter, depth is 3 meter, 3 meter depth. Okay, and what is the pressure exerted at the bottom due to this, okay, weight of its liquid? Due to the weight of this liquid, it will exert the pressure on the bottom. Okay, and that pressure is given to us 500 Newton per square meter. Okay, so we need to calculate the density of this liquid. Okay, so in short I will write height h is given to us 3 meter. Okay, similarly value of g is your 9.8 meter per square second. Okay, and your density we need to calculate. Okay, so in place of G we can use 10 also for our convenience. Okay, let me use here 10. Previous question I have used here 9.8. That is your exact. For convenience we can use 10 also. Okay, so how much we got here? We have the formula for pressure is equal to HdG. Okay, liquid pressure is equal to HdG. Okay, so liquid pressure is your how much? Pressure is given to us 500 Newton per square meter. So in place of pressure I will keep here 500. Unit will write at last. Okay, height 3, density we don't know, acceleration due to gravity we have taken here 10. Okay, so now let's 3 into 10 is your 30. Okay, so 500 divided by this, multiply and transfer to left hand side, we got here 30. So this is the value of D. So let's divide here, 0 and 0 cancel. So D is equal to 16.666 you will get. Okay, you will get 16.666 you will get. Okay, so I have written just 2 digit. So let's see once again here. A liquid having depth 3 meter in drum. Okay, there is a drum whose height is 3 meter and liquid is filled there. Okay, and that liquid is exerting the pressure of 500 Newton per square meter on the base or the bottom of the drum. Okay, so we need to find the density of that liquid. Okay, so height is given to us 3 meter, height of liquid column is your 3 meter. Okay, acceleration due to gravity is 9.8 exact. Okay, but for convenience we can take 10 meter per square second also. So I have used here 10. Okay, pressure is given to us 500 Newton per square meter and we need to calculate the density. Okay, so we have the formula, liquid pressure is equal to SdG. Okay, so in place of pressure I have kept here 500 according to the given value in the question. Okay, height is 3, density we don't know, acceleration due to gravity is 10. So 10 into 3 is 30, transfer to left hand side. So 500 is divided by 30. Okay, divide 1 0 I have cancelled, 50 is divided by 3. So you got 16.66. Okay, kg per cubic meter, because it is a density and its unit all are in SI unit, so you will get the answer in SI unit. Okay, so I hope it is clear for you. So let's do today's 2 questions. We have done here 2 questions today. So this much for today. Thank you everyone. Okay, in next class we will do some more, we will define some more terms and we will do some more numericals. So this much for today. Thank you everyone. Please stay home, be safe. Thank you.